All right, guys, Betty Pruitt is back with the insider details of this month's fashion from VIP Magazine, and we're taking it back with some 90s / old Hollywood inspired styles from Carly Clinkscales. Ladies, how y'all doing?
I'm great.
Thanks so much for being here. So it's really neat because Betty meets all of these cool people from all across Southeast Texas. Talk to us about how you two ladies met up.
Yes, she was recommended by a group of friends that were doing a photo shoot for a magazine. And she was one of the models, and they were really impressed with her. And they said that I had to meet her, so that's how she came to, we met, and she was great. She got all of her stuff in really quickly, excited, and just bubbly personality, fun to work with.
She's wonderful. So let's take a look at some of the spread that's going to be featured in VIP Magazine. So there we have Carly in the feature. Carly, were you a little nervous about this, or were you excited?
I was super excited. I'd never done anything like that before, so I was really looking forward to it, and Betty was super great to work with.
Okay, so if you had to describe your style, what you're going for, what we can expect in the spread, kind of break it down for us.
Well, for me, it was kind of like my everyday streetwear and just in general kind of just getting back to my roots. So just like my basics.
And what are those roots? What are your basics?
My basics is pretty much anything that you can find. Like I love Fashion Nova. I love 90s, like in general vibe, like just chill, mellow. I can wear.
Put those nails out so we can get a close-up so that the camera can see. Keep them out there until they get a close-up for you.
I love them.
So obviously she has no problem with standing out and making a statement. That is for sure.
Yes.
Okay, and I also noticed that you had this cute little fanny pack on. That just screams 90s, but it's a little more chic. So talk to us about that piece.
Okay, this is a Michael Kors. It's really cool because I got it at Michael's for like 15 bucks.
What?
Yes, it was a super steal. I love it so much. I wear it every day.
And so you also mentioned Fashion Nova. So to me, it sounds like you like to look good, but also be on a budget. You don't want to break the bank with your style.
Mm-hmm,
All
you're right.
Classic Adidas, you got a snapback right there. And then let's talk about graphic tees, ways we can switch those up and either dress them up and dress them down.
Absolutely. I love getting t-shirts from the thrift shop and repurposing them.
Yeah.
I love repurposing outfits. And so I end up finding the coolest stuff and just give it new life.
Giving it new life. Okay, so give us the inside scoop. What's the best thrift shop in Southeast Texas?
My favorite, I just go to Goodwill. I always find new stuff there.
And you might have to tailor it a little bit, or make it your style, but I mean you're just paying a couple of bucks to give something new life, like you said.
Yeah, for sure.
Really cool. So Betty, if there are folks across the area that should be featured, or that their friends think, hey, they're really interesting, they have a cool style, how can they get in contact with you?
Yes, definitely. If you have a fashion icon in your life, then recommend them to me at Instagram at Betty Davis Pruitt. Or you can also reach me on Facebook at Betty Does It, or even my personal page is fine at Betty D. Pruitt.
Sounds good. We can't wait for next month, and I'm going to be keeping up with your style, girl.
Hey.